What up YouTube, it's Rules for Rebels here, and today I'm going to be showing you an Amazon FBA product. This is a product I ordered off Amazon, which I got not for free, but at a discounted price through ReviewKick. For those of you who watch my channel regularly, you know that I talked about ReviewKick. It's a site where Amazon FBA sellers can put their products up either for free or at a heavily discounted price, and you or I or the general public, whoever, can buy it, and in return you have to leave them an Amazon review. And this is a total side note, but when you do stuff like this, if you're going to go on ReviewKick, you are required by, FTC, FCC guidelines to mention either I got the products for free or at a discounted price. So make sure you mention that in your listings. But it's basically a really good strategy to get your product ranking in Amazon. For anyone who's sold on Amazon, eBay, anything, you probably know that for probably every 100 sales you're lucky to get one, if one, maybe two feedbacks at the most. So this is a way to kind of guarantee yourself to get some feedback. Most of these products are fairly cheap, so I mean, we'll say these things probably cost a guy $1 or $2 a piece. So if he gives away 50 of them, it costs him what, 50, maybe $100 at the most. So it's a really good strategy to get rank, and then this product actually sells for like $21.95 or $19.95 or something like that. So even though he's spending $100 or $200 up front, literally 4 sales will pay for the whole marketing campaign. So like I said, I got this from ReviewKick, and what it is, it's a tactical pen. For any of you guys wondering what a tactical pen is, right now, tactical, survival, EDC, everyday carry type stuff is really popular. So what is this? It's a pen, you can write with it, and it actually does write really nice. Like my girlfriend, I kind of joke with her that she's like a pen connoisseur. She loves stealing pens from everywhere she goes and collecting pens. She's like, oh, this one writes really nice. And this pen actually does. It's a really smooth writing pen. But what this actually is, it's a tactical weapon. So I mean, I guess if you're walking through a parking garage and someone's coming up behind you or trying to rob you, you can stab them in the neck with the point. So it's made out of aluminum. I think it may have kind of a sharpened steel tip. I don't know if you can see that. And on the back is a glass breaker. So I guess if your car were to careen off of a bridge and you were stuck inside, you could break the glass. Beans, quiet! Sorry about that. My dogs are going crazy. Kind of the reason I made this video is, I want to give you guys an idea of the types of products you want from Amazon FBA. And then also I'm going to kind of comment and critique this seller's product, basically. So first off, as you can see, he private labeled it. It's harsh duty, so that's good right off the bat. If I had to critique, I'm not too picky. I mean, I paid $1 for this. I can't complain. But if I had to critique it, even though it's kind of nice having a point, I guess if you're stabbing your attacker, you want a point. But a lot of these things, they don't really have to have like a poke you sharp point. It just needs, what it's more meant to do is hit a pressure point. I mean, I don't care how sharp something is, even if it's dull. If you get stabbed in the neck or the eye, it's going to hurt you. So this is meant to kind of keep an attacker at bay. It really doesn't need like the razor sharp point. Like if this were in your pocket, it would be poking you in the leg and it would hurt. One other kind of critique, I mean, how many people are actually going to be using this to stab attackers? Probably not very many. But from a design standpoint, if you are going to use one of these, you're supposed to put your thumb over the back, grip it and do kind of a stabbing motion. Well, if I stab somebody, this sharp glass breaker on the end is going to poke into my finger. Now, I guess if you have a choice between being raped or murdered or having a little poke in your finger, I guess I'll take a poke in the finger. But just from a design standpoint, you may want to consider getting rid of the glass breaker and just making it a flat back. It does have a clip, so you can clip it on your shirt, pocket, whatever. I thought the presentation was nice. Rather than just dropping it in a poly bag, it comes in a fairly nice pen case. If you open it up, one thing I don't know if you'll notice, the seller gives you a replacement ink cartridge. So let me show you this here. So we take this off, and basically this is the ink cartridge. So the seller gives you an extra ink cartridge. I'll tell you why this is. Oh, this isn't. Now this thing doesn't want to go back together. Sorry about that guy. Oh, there we go. I'll tell you why this is smart. This ink cartridge probably cost the seller, I'm guessing 2, 3, maybe 4 cents, but it adds perceived value. So I get more than just a pen. I get a replacement ink cartridge. So hey, I got a good deal. I feel like I got my money's worth. If I run out of ink, I got another cartridge. I know, if I need to go buy another cartridge, I can bring this into the store and be like, hey, I need a cartridge for my pen. It looks like this. They can give me something that matches it. But more so, it's all about adding perceived value. I love, if there's something extra, like let's say, I really like bundling items, and I also like giving a free bonus. So, would I be happy if I got just a pen? Yeah, but if I get a pen and an extra ink thing, I'm like, wow, I really got my money's worth. I'm that much more likely to leave the guy positive feedback. I'm that much more likely to feel happy with my purchase. And all it took was the seller spending an extra 3 cents. So it's all of private labeling, and really doing anything in business is all about spending a very small amount of money to try to create added value or perceived value. Why this makes a good Amazon FBA product? It's small, it's light, it's something that has a good markup. So like I said, this pen, I'm guessing, if I had my computer, I'd hop on Alibaba and show you exactly what you can buy these for. I'm guessing you can buy these for $1.50. This seller is selling it for, I think, $19.95. I've seen them as much as $30. That's a pretty good margin if you can buy this for $1.50 and sell it for $19, $20, $30. Even though it's super cheap, buying it retail is something you're going to pay a pretty penny for. So this guy's making great margins. I think he has a nice presentation. He's private labeled it, so that's going to keep other people off of his listing. He gives you a bonus, which is an added value. But the other thing, if somebody did try to hop on his listing, they're going to have to also include the extra ink cartridge. Why? Because if I'm a buyer and I read the listing and it says tactical pen with extra ink cartridge, and I get a tactical pen without an extra ink cartridge, I'm going to complain to that seller. I'm going to say, send me another ink cartridge. And he says, sorry, I don't have any ink cartridges. And I'm going to leave negative feedback. So by this guy including or bundling this item, it's going to help keep people off the listing. Why? Because people who hop on other people's listing are lazy scumbags. If you copy other people's listings, you're a lazy scumbag. Go create your own listing. Some people like myself work hard. We find products. We create our own listings. We take our own pictures. We have our pictures edited. And we don't appreciate you, if you do this, hopping on our listings and being lazy and trying to steal our sales. So, I forget where I was going with that. Oh, but anyhow, so yeah, by bundling items or including a free bonus, it's going to keep people off the listing. I have a bunch of free stuff to my right here, or free stuff, cheap stuff, neat thermometers, light up dog collar, whiskey stones, flag football set. I got a bunch of stuff over here that I got either for free or at discounted prices through Review Kick. So as I told you guys, check out Review Kick. Not only is it cool to get free products, but it's a great place to find ideas of Amazon products to private label. One other thing, when I show you guys stuff like this, I'm not telling you go out and buy tactical pens and sell them on Amazon. I mean, if you want to, you can. It's probably a decent seller. You can probably make some money. But my point in showing you guys stuff like this is not just to say go copy this and go out and do the same thing. It's to give you an idea of the type of stuff to sell. So if you want to go sell this tactical pen, more power to you, go do it. But what I would rather have you do is say, tactical pen, huh? He's telling me the tactical category is cool. What else is tactical? Tactical messenger bag, paracord bracelet, fire starter. All these things are light and easy. I kind of want you to take this idea and run with it and try to find a product of your own more so than just copying this and going and buying this guy's thing. Same product. But that's kind of my aim of what I'm trying to do in these videos. So I'm going to be making some more videos showing some more free products I got, showing examples of private labeling stuff and kind of critiquing how people do stuff. In the next video, I thought this was really nice. Like, very cheap packaging, but I think they did when I say cheap, I don't mean it looks cheap. I think there's a lot of added value here. I think it looks really cool. But this sleeve probably costs a penny or two as opposed to a box, which maybe costs anywhere from 20 to 60 cents. So I think these guys were really smart in their packaging because I think it's really cool packaging. What is this even? It's empty. Founded by Kickstarter. I don't even really know what a Bomber and Company, but to me this is a really nice, cool packaging, and it costs them almost nothing. So really smart decision there. But I'm going to be going through all these free products I get from Review Kick, and I'm going to be showing you guys a product, kind of critiquing it as a private label product, and showing you guys kind of how to get started private labeling, the types of products you want to look at, etc. If for some reason any of you guys are interested in this tactical pen or just want to see the listing or whatever, I'll link to it in the description box below. So you can click and go directly to this Amazon link. If any of you guys want to buy it, more power to you, go buy it. If you just want to check out the item specifics or look at the seller's other stuff or whatever, you can do that as well. So thanks again for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Share it with your friends. If you're not subscribed to my channel, click that subscribe button just to the bottom left of the video. What else? If you guys got questions, comments, anything, leave them in the comment section below, and we'll check you out in the next video, guys. Later.